Welcome to Good Samaritan School online classes. I am Suguna, your IT teacher. Today we are going to learn about how to prepare presentation using presentation application. First of all, PowerPoint presentation popular among school, colleges, even in the offices. Like whenever you want to present topic, it is very useful for the teachers and as well as the students. Even in the office, when the higher official has to share any of the topic, it's very useful. PowerPoint makes it very easy. So presentation is helping us to animate all the elements that part of the slide. In presentation called each and everything as a slide, because only in slide we can perform all these animation, transition or anything we can enter in the form of text. All this called slide. Whereas in Word we call it is a document, here we are calling it is a slide. I can tell you that a presentation software is really helpful for the students, college going students and office people and other the higher official whenever they want to present some things. So students, many packages of presentation apart from Microsoft PowerPoint, there are few software available in the market. Some of them are Office Impress, Keynote, Presentation and Maker Presentation. Students, all these are different software which is helping us to create slide. Okay. But everything is going to do the only the same things. When you compare, one or two features will be advanced in all this software. One may it have the feature and another one may not have it. Okay, students, next now I'm going to explain about how to create a presentation. Whenever you want to create a new presentation, first double click on the PowerPoint application. This PowerPoint application shortcut may be available on your desktop. Using that one, you can open the PowerPoint software. Otherwise, you got to locate the PowerPoint application from the start menu, so that you can will get a window like this. And in the window, you have to click on the File tab and go to the New option and then click the blank presentation. Then click Create option. So now when you create them, there will be a lot of option available for the way you can enter and edit the data. So children, that you can happen in different forms, different designs, when whichever is already built in Microsoft PowerPoint software, because here we have lot of templates available. The meaning of template is already designed and predefined pages called template. So you have to select the particular design. See in this, I have selected in this way. You can add title on the first box and the information on the second box. These are the two things where I can enter and edit the data. So either you can enter the text, or if you want to insert a pictures one by one. I tell you how to do this one. First, you have added a slide and again you want to insert a new slide in it. Then you can add a new slide with the help of shortcut key called Ctrl plus M. So if you press any Ctrl plus M, automatically new slide will be added. So first slide is there and the second slide will be added if you click on that, or if you press Ctrl plus M. Otherwise, you can go to the Insert tab and choose New Slide option from Slide dialog box and the additional slide will be added. Student, next you have to see how to delete a slide. Suppose you make some mistake or empty slide in between, you want to delete it. So in the left side you have number of slide display, that you have to select the particular slide and right click on that and you get the option called delete slide option. Using this option you can delete the particular slide. If you press the delete slide option, automatically the slide will be deleted. Suppose you want to undo the action of deletion of slide, you may press Ctrl plus Z shortcut key immediately and the slide will be restored. The next one is formatting text. So formatting text you learn in the so many places in Word, in Excel, and here also same things. Whatever font size, font face, or you want to align it right, left or center, and you can give any slide design with the help of this. Next one is inserting clip art and images. Images are very important to almost all the PowerPoint presentation. A picture is worth of 1,000 words. So including picture in any presentation is most advised. If you want inserting clip art or images in the slide, first you got to click the insert tab. Here there is a illustrations group and then you got to choose the clip art option. Sometime it will be generally available in the tab itself. You have to click on the insert tab. Here there is an option called clip art or picture. So this way you can insert clip art or images to our slide. And the next one is slide layout. The slide layout means is basically an arrangement of element on the slide with which the slide is available. The slide is available in the various layout. You may choose any one or create your own layout. Students, this option available in the home tab. Next one is slide transition and custom animation. Here transition is nothing but any effect give to the presentation, any one of the animation effect you want to give when you call the slide transition. And animation also depends on what kind of animation effects you want to give any particular text. See in this picture, fade and dissolve, wipes, push and cover, etc. These are the different ways of slide transition. Students, slide transition means suppose your first slide is display and then you want to be second slide enter into the slideshow. When the second slide is entering into the slideshow, you want to some animation effect of the transition. This is called the slide transition. And custom animation means the various elements of the slide like text, pictures, figures, shapes can be animated using different effects. These are the different ways of slide transition and custom animation. And next one is how to save a presentation and print a presentation. In the normal way, how you save a document and print a document. The same way you have to do it in the PowerPoint also. First click on the file tab and choose save option or press keyboard shortcut key Ctrl plus S. The file will be saved in the extension .ppt or .pptx according to the version whatever you used. Last one is how to print a presentation. The same way you got to open file tab and choose print option or press keyboard shortcut key Ctrl plus P. And last you change the setting of the print interface, that is portrait or landscape or double side or single side, etc. And then you got to click the print button and the document will print itself. Students, we learn about different options in PowerPoint presentation. Practice all these options. Thank you.